And now we're going to go to those deadly storms that are hitting the center of the country. Tornadoes and flooding destroying homes and injuring dozens. Let's take a look at the scene from the sky in Canton, Texas, where a massive EF3 tornado tore through the area. And let's go right to ABC's Rob Marciano, who is there. Good morning, Rob.
Good morning, Michael. These were deadly tornadoes, 4 of them to hit this area. The one that hit here, 140-mile-an-hour winds ripping apart this building, which was preparing to host a prom. When the storm hit, there were 20 people inside. They crammed into 2 small bathrooms and a closet, which would save their lives. This is all part of a massive system still plowing across the country.
In Texas, it was a race against time as neighbors turn into heroes. The harrowing event to rescue an infant and a 2-year-old from a car flipped over, rapidly filling with floodwater. The severe storm responsible for at least 14 deaths and heart-stopping scenes like this.
There is a tornado crossing the road right in front of us.
Overnight, millions in the path of that deadly spring system as it marches east. In Illinois, raging floodwaters responsible for this chilling call.
A 8-year-old child sucked into a drain pipe.
The boy miraculously rescued 50 feet downstream with no visible injuries.
We got him in his pipe.
In Missouri, the governor declaring a state of emergency, residents being evacuated there.
In Arkansas,
we've got our work ahead of us, no doubt.
Cars and roads no match for this powerful storm. The heavy rain triggering a massive deep south deluge. Some areas in the south accumulating nearly a foot of rain in just the last 3 days.
This morning, residents in Texas left picking up the pieces.
Looks like someone took a broom and just pushed it over.
The rustic barn in Canton was set to host prom night.
I ran in, I said, we got to get cover. It's going to be a direct hit.
The venue nearly reduced to rubble. Only thing left standing, this storage closet.
It was unbelievable to see that there was no building left except where we were located.
Not a single one of us were hurt, scratched, or anything. If God was with us, there's no doubt on that.
Timing certainly on their side. When you look at this damage from above, it's really miraculous that they all survived. If this storm were to hit just an hour later, there would be 80 teenagers in this building, and the end result would not nearly have been as good. It could have been certainly a lot worse. Michael?
All right, thank you, Rob. We're glad they're okay. And now let's go to Ginger for more on where the system is heading next. There you go, Ginger.
Yeah, Michael, you've got to see this thing. That rotating comet cloud, that's almost the perfect textbook look at it. You can see where the cold front's attached, even some severe storms down there in Mississippi and Alabama this morning, or Alabama itself. But look at this. We've got warnings and alerts from Minnesota down through the Florida Panhandle, where you can see gusts up to 35 miles per hour, to flood watches that make their way into northern New England, into Maine there. And it's really that severe threat. Michael, this is what I'm concerned about. You can see Buffalo to Pittsburgh, down into Virginia. That's the enhanced area, and the timing for this starts afternoon, so after I'd say 2 o'clock, and George, all the way through tonight, we'll be watching for the potential of damaging wind, hail, and yes, even tornadoes in that region, George.
Not over yet. Okay, Ginger, thanks very much.